Small talk sounds easy, right? Just say hello. Ask how someone is. But for me, it wasn't easy. In my head, I always thought too much. What should I say first? What if I say it wrong? What if they don't understand? I knew I needed to get better, so I made a plan. I opened my notebook, the one I brought from Japan. I had written some useful phrases. Hi, how's it going? Nice weather today. What do you like to do for fun? I read each line slowly. I said them out loud. Once, twice, again and again. Then I tried to answer the questions myself. What do you do on weekends? I answered, I like to walk, I like to read. Sometimes I watch YouTube. It felt simple, but real. Next, I opened YouTube on my laptop. I searched small talk for English learners. There were many videos, some with actors, some with teachers, some with real people talking in coffee shops. I clicked one called First Time Meeting Someone, Easy English. A woman said, Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah. I paused the video and repeated, Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Aya. I smiled. It felt like play, but it was practice. Then I stood in front of the mirror. I looked at myself and said, Hi, I'm Aya. It's nice to meet you. Then I imagined someone replying. Nice to meet you too, Aya. What do you do? I'm a high school student. I just moved here from Japan. I smiled and continued. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to read and sometimes I draw. I also love listening to music. Then I asked, Do you have any hobbies? I paused and pretended to listen, then nodded as if I understood. Oh, that's cool. I've never tried that before. I practiced both asking and answering. I made up different conversations. Some were about the weather, some about school, and even one about favorite foods. At first, I felt a little silly, but the more I talked, the more natural it felt. For the next hour, I made a decision. No Japanese in my head, only English. I tried to think in English, even for the smallest things. I looked at my pencil. This is sharp. I need to use it more. I looked at my slippers. They are soft. I like them. I walked to the kitchen to get water. As I filled my glass, I said to myself, This is cold water. I should drink more every day. It felt strange at first, but also fun. It was like Aya in Japanese was quiet for a moment, and Aya in English got to speak. Then I looked out the window again. The sun was lower now. A little orange glow touched the trees. I thought, the light is beautiful. It feels calm. I even pretended to talk to Emma. Hi, Emma. I practiced small talk today. I paused. What? No, I didn't talk to anyone yet, but I will. I laughed at myself. It was silly, but I started to feel different. Like English was not just something I studied, it was something I lived. At one point, I sat down on my bed. I thought, what if I still freeze when I talk to someone? Then I remembered something my English teacher told me back home. Even one word is better than silence. So I whispered, Okay, just one word tomorrow. Even just a hi. Before going to bed that night, I sat by the window with my notebook on my lap. The moonlight came through the curtains, and the room felt quiet and safe, like a perfect moment to make a promise to myself. I wrote a small heading: Tomorrow's goal. Use my English. Then I made a list. Say hi to someone new. Ask, how are you? And listen. Say, I'm Aya, with a smile. Use one question I practiced. And try not to run away. I looked at the list. It wasn't long, but for me, it felt like climbing a small mountain. Then I added one more line at the bottom. Be kind to yourself. Because I knew I might get nervous. I might forget a word, but that's okay. I closed the notebook, held it close to my chest, and whispered, "You've got this." Then I turned off the light, closed my eyes, and dreamed of trying. Do you ever practice speaking English alone? In your room, in front of a mirror? If you do, you're not strange. You're brave. And if you enjoyed this story, come back for the next one. I'll tell you what happened when I finally used those words for real. See you soon.